Evening, everyone. How are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to try and do some dailies, a few daily races, chat. Not sure whether it's going to work. I don't know. No idea what's going to happen if I do it. So, has any of you in the chat tried dailies today? And if you have, how successful have you been? Be interested to know before I risk going in. Because if it's going to crash, then we're stuck on the screen for a while. So, yeah. Let me know if they've been working all right or what's been going on. Mainly Daily Race C as well. Just interested to know if Daily C's worked at all. Yeah, Daily B might work more consistently, but I don't want to do Daily B. It'll be Daily C if I do any dailies. Yeah, when I did A the other day, that worked for my video, but Daily C, I don't really want to do Daily A, so... Oh dear. Maybe we should risk one. Should we risk... We'll risk one race and see what happens, chat. If it fails, we'll just go and start practicing for next week's daily races. So I think that's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Give it a go. If it's still absolutely awful... It's a bit worrying, though, chat, because... With it being Sunday, if it's still like this now, is it still going to be like this tomorrow morning on the new daily races? Because, like, what are we going to do? I mean, I'm not going to sit there and just wait, like, have a whole stream of just waiting around. We'll have to see what happens. I don't know. So, yeah, we'll have to see how it goes tomorrow. I'm a bit worried, to be honest, that it's going to be screwed for next week as well. Right, let's jump in this. See what happens. If it works, then yeah, we'll get a racing. But if it doesn't, then we'll let it. We'll just let it. We'll have to wait until the race would be over, and then we'll do some practice for next week's daily races, chat. So yeah, apologies if it crashes. At least we can say we gave it a go. I wouldn't hear anything from PD. I have no contact with PD, so yeah. I have no input to PD at all, chat, so just so you know, I'm not likely to hear anything. You know as much as me with regards to issues. All I have done is I've passed it on to Mikhail Zell on Friday that the issue was happening, and he did say that I think he said he was going to pass on the information to someone at PD, so we'll see how that goes. So not sure, don't know what's going to happen with it really. No idea. Right, let's do the... We'll leave that on that, actually. Daily B for next week? I'm not sure. I don't know what Daily B is next week, chat. I don't know. I can't, do I? Trial Mountain. Yeah, that's it, Trial Mountain. We don't know whether it's Group 3 or Group 4. So, it's not, I think, yeah, if it's reverse, then I probably won't be doing that. I don't really like that track, so I'll probably, honestly, chat, I don't even know if I'll get on it at all. We might have to do one race for the video. That'll be about it. I really don't like the reverse layout. But, Daily Race C as well. I mean, there possibly will be strategy depending on the tyre situation and how many laps we have. You might be better pitting for Daily Race C if it's Group 3. If it's a Group 3 race, which possibly will be. See how it goes. No, that's not Gary. That stability issue. This issue that we're getting now hasn't been an issue before. I've never had this. The only time we had this issue that we've got now was something similar, but it was like just pure lag in races. We haven't had this issue. This is a new bug. Whatever they fixed in the update was probably not related to what's happening now. This issue that we're getting now is a fresh issue. I've never had this issue where the lobbies don't load in like this. Don't know what's going on. You've just got to keep pushing to get better, Baz. You've just got to keep racing and just keep... Yeah, just keep racing. That's all you can do. You can't, you know... You don't want to be in lower ranks. You want to just keep getting better and trying to... If you're racing in A+ lobbies, just try and get as high up as you can. Even if you aim for, like, midfield or something. Just check the weather. Oh, nothing on there. No weather. Let me just check the setups on. Yep. See if this works. It's similar to that first 2 months. It's a bit different though, isn't it? It's a bit different. This is like worse. The first 2 months was quite like, in dailies it worked alright, didn't it? In the first 2 months when we had that issue. It wasn't really a daily race issue, it was more of a GT World Series issue, that. But now it's more of a daily race issue. The GT World Series worked for us last night. Let's see. And I think it's frozen, chat. I think it's frozen. You can tell by you can hear the engines. It's not progressing. So it's froze. It's just bad, isn't it, really? It's just bad news, this. This is probably going to be like this until they patch it, chat. I have a feeling it's the game's messed up. Like, I think they've whatever they've done on the update has screwed the game. Like, I honestly think it needs a patch to sort it out. It's not going to start, is it? So disappointed. I'm so gutted, chat, because we haven't been able to race this race properly since Wednesday. And this was one of the best weeks in terms of, like, daily race C, you know, dynamic weather. And we've literally only had 3 days of it because the other 4 have been screwed by PD. It's so disappointing that the 1 week we get dynamic weather and PD have literally wrecked the game. Oh, dear. The lack... Well, to be honest, it's not alarming, the lack of communication. It's consistent, John, mate. PD's communication is very lacking in general. So it's not alarming. It's just the normal. They don't communicate jack anyway. They literally don't communicate jack shit. They just normal for them. That's how they operate. They don't have a community side. You're right, Flash. Oh, are we getting in? Oh, we got in, but we lost 2 people, chat. We got in. Woohoo! Let's go. We lost 2, but I'll take that. At least we're in the lobby. Oh, someone's car. Ah, that guy's, he must be spectating the leader, look. The guy behind me must be spectating the leader. He's got the bug where you spectate the leader. And he's out. 13, so 3 have gone. Oh, sugar. Right. We haven't raced this properly since Wednesday, really, so this will be interesting. Try and get back up to speed, chat. Yeah, what the hell's going on here? I haven't raced this for ages, Atomics, so I'll be very, very rusty. Extremely rusty. I thought I kept the tyre on the white line there. I'm quite surprised at that. Oh well, doesn't really matter. I got the right setup on it. It feels different. Car feels a bit different. Just wondering if the setup's a bit wrong or something. They're not better, the servers, no, but we got lucky in this one that the race has started. Something feels different with my setup. I've done something wrong on this setup. Lost a bit there, but not too bad. Oh shit. That's my issue, James. That's one of the biggest things I'm annoyed about with PD is it's the lack of communication. Like I said yesterday, it takes it would take him 2 minutes, wouldn't it, to write an email? 2 minutes to, not an email, sorry, a tweet or even, you know, an update in game just for. Oh, okay. Didn't want me to overtake there. Yeah, just a tweet, or an X tweet, whatever it is, just to let us know what it is that the issue is. Just something. God's sake, I can't even keep the car on the track at the moment. Need to get warmed up because, like I say, we haven't raced this pretty much since Thursday morning, so it just feel very rusty. Pedals have gone. Thank you, game. The headset's just come out. Hey, what else can go wrong? Oh, my headset's completely come out. 1 second, chat. This is going in. This is a nightmare. Everything went wrong there. It's this stupid issue that I've got. I still haven't replaced the lead, chat. I haven't replaced the lead, so maybe have a go after this stream at sorting that out. See if I replace it, if it fixes it. this race is screwed. This race is completely over, so we'll just use this race to get warmed up, because like I say, we haven't done this race for ages, so I have got a spare headset in the cub, like a brand new one. I'm still using the old. When I bought the new headset, I didn't use the new I just used the new amp because the amp was what was broken, so I've still got a brand new headset in the cupboard to use. But this is still working fine. It's just that the top pops out every now and then, but there's no point me using the other one, the brand new one, until this one stops working, because it still works. Right, let's just get warmed up. Let's just try and get our lap times into a decent area, because we should be doing 37s without slip. Where did I put my drink? I don't even know where I put my drink. I made a new drink. Oh, it's there on the floor. Yeah, I'm in there. We just had a disaster start. My pedals died on me at the start of the race, so nothing we can really do. It's a little bit slow through there. Should be aiming for 38 through that part. Probably going to get into the slipstream, aren't we? A little bit of rain could spice things up. You never know, chat. Would be nice. We're going to get dirty air through the fast section now. Second off through there, we're losing so much here. Just understeers. The penalty as well. Or not. Maybe got away with it somehow, I'm not sure how. Oh god, that is terrible through there. I'm so rusty on this track. I'm all over the place, chat. All over the place. I'll have to recalibrate the wheel after this race as well. Turn it off and turn it back on. Because it never feels quite right after you have that issue where I've had to turn it off mid-race. I think I just got a pen. No, got away with that one as well. Probably because it was late on in the corner. Don't know what next week's daily is yet, Stu. Could be Group 3 or Group 4, we don't know. I think it's Group 3 because we had Group 4 last week. I think it'll be Group 3. Oops, messed that up. No, I think next week's daily race is going to be Group 4, I think. But that's just my opinion. I think because we had Group 4 last week, it'll be Group 3 this week. It's for Daily C. So Daily Race B will be Group 4, I would think. That's how they'll probably do it. So wide through there. Ugh. Slowly getting a bit of pace. Just we need to find another second a lap really, but we're in dirt here. It's quite hard. Thank you for the £2 legend. Thumbs up on legend out there for Diary server funds, yeah. I think PD shit. They probably do need it. Thank you very much for the support, Dyer. Big thumbs up on legend out there for Dyer chat. Legendary support, mate. I keep getting a penalty there. Every time, such a donkey. Right, hopefully the next race we won't get a wheel disconnect, well sorry, a pedals disconnect, and I'll get rid of these penalties. What's going on with these two cars? They're like hitting each other but they're not. They're like there's no contact but they're acting like they are. Probably should have just waited behind him, but... Ah, Rashid, thank you very much for the $5, you bloody legend. Chat, can we get a big thumbs up and legend out there, chat? I'll read that on this straight. Give me a second. Thank you for your first ever super chat as well, mate. Thanks, Keith, for your awesome lap, guys. Please try every week for Daily Race BNC. I normally have guides already on the track for Daily Race BNC a lot of the time, so I don't repeat track guides, by the way, chat. For example, I already have one on this track in the Mercedes. So I don't repeat track guides. And normally, if you go into the playlist, all you have to do is go into like Group 2 and Group 3 playlist, and you should be able to find the guides in there, because I normally already have them, but unfortunately I can't do all of them in one week if they're new tracks. It's impossible for me, chat. I can't do daily BC and the weekly time trial. It's just not possible, because I obviously stream every day as well. There's not enough hours in the day for me to do that. But yeah, normally we've got track guides done for a lot of the combos, so just always go into my playlist for the different track guides I've got. And thank you so much for the support, legend. Right, next race, we'll try and drive a bit better than that one. That was awful. Just got to get back used to the track. That was terrible. That was terrible. Went good. We had quite a good race, to be fair, Bruno. I think... Do you know what? I think I probably should have done the third slot if I wanted more points, but I was happy with what happened, because with the server issues, I didn't want to risk going again. But yeah, the lap I did in slot 2 would have been P2 in slot 3, and I think I had the pace to get a P2. Like, looking at it, like if we would have, obviously we had a few issues in the race and lost about 4 or 5 seconds, but yeah, I think we possibly would have been able to get P2 or 3. It would have been very close, but I saw the finishing pace and that, and I think we would have been good enough for P2 or 3 in the seconds on the last slot, which would have been more points. But we still got 322 points yesterday, so I was pretty happy with it. Right, let's hope that we got this issue fixed now. Hopefully the wheel won't balls up, and hopefully we get into the next race. Let me turn it off again. I'm going to turn it off and redo my wheel, because whenever we have that issue, it normally causes a problem. Weird why that did that, though, because I literally made sure that was in properly before I went live. It's a very annoying issue when that pedal comes out. At least it didn't do it yesterday, though, chat. At least that didn't happen yesterday. We had 2 races, very long races, and neither of the races we had that issue, so maybe got lucky yesterday. I will try and get that lead on after this stream. I'll try and fix it. You're right, Arkies. See you later, Brigsby. From his warehouse, yeah. All right, let's go again. Let's go straight back in. See if these dailies are going to work for more than one race. Just could hear noise. I didn't know it's the missus. She's back. Alright, let's jump in. Do with opening these windows in here, chat. Right, let's jump in. Get the setup on. I'm going to open these windows a bit and let some air in, because I am boiling. Right. Low. Let me open the window. Wetting. The last race we did work, but people did get disconnected. We lost 3 drivers at the start, so Let's just see what happens. I want to get a few races in before. We've not been able to enjoy this race because of the update that screwed the game. So I'm just hoping we can get a couple of races in here. Daily race see next week, Nürburgring sprint track. Probably going to be Group 3. I think it's going to be Group 3. I would say Group 3 purely because we had Group 4 at Brands Hatch before that. So going by PD logic, we'll probably be back in Group 3 next week. Legend, thank you so much for the $10, mate. After driving 600 kilometers first time knackered, it's a pleasure to get home and watch you banging it. Aussie slang for going fast in the dailies. Keep up the top content, key. Cheers. Thank you so much, Mars. Chat, can we all give Mars Osborne there a big massive legend shout out for that very nice message? Appreciate your support, legend. You know what to do, chat. Spam that leg in the mode. Thank you so much for that, Mars. 600 kilometers you've driven today, is that? Is that just today you've driven? Bloody hell, mate. You must be knackered. Absolutely knackered. Right. What?
Too much.
What's too much?
IKEA.
IKEA. Yeah. I'm quite happy I didn't go there. Did you have a look for the thing?
Don't do anything like that.
What? You'd think they would, wouldn't you?
No, not really.
I'd love to. Falling asleep. I'll try and keep you awake, Mars. I'll shout every now and then. I'll shout at you. Right, fingers crossed for the next race, chat. Fingers crossed. By the way, remember, if you haven't already smashed that like button, early likes in the stream really help me out doing this full time. So very, very grateful to all you legends that have already done that like button. I'm just concerned if the lobbies obviously pick up with how many people are on tomorrow with the new daily races. They're going to start going messy again, and tomorrow's daily stream is going to be a disaster. I'm a little bit worried about that. Right, I'm going to go for a wee before this race, chat. Quick wee before the race. Won't be long. Back in a second.
You want to guess how much? 98.80. 98.80. Like stuff for mine, and then things for the back.
Ah. Right. Let's go. Let's see if it works, chat. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's going to work. Will it work? That is the question. Let's see. All right, so the weather's fine. Let's just make sure our setup's on. Setup's on. I mean, we'll have a little look on here, but it doesn't... Right, this is a problem, chat. Look, we're not at the current time yet. This is a problem with this whole feature, right? We're still not at the current time. We're still not at the current time to see what's going to happen in the future. Oh, look, it's finished. We've not got time to see. It's a waste of time. You can't even change tires now. Biggest waste of time, that feature. Biggest waste. Just go into the warm-up and look at the radar there, and it gives you the up-to-date weather. It's just such a waste, that whole thing. The only benefit of that weather radar is for single player. For single player, it's pretty good because you can get a weather forecast. But other than that, it's a waste of time. Is it going to just get stuck? I can't even hear car sounds this time. We've got no car audio, chat. No car audio. This isn't going to work. Yeah, I think this is a dead lobby. There's no audio at all, so we can't even hear the cars. Oh, well. Yeah, no car audio is a sign that the lobby is not going to start. Oh, dear. Well, that's an F in the chat. A big F. So annoying that we've not been able to enjoy this week's Daily Race C because of the game being broken. PD really need to bring back dynamic weather soon because really frustrating that we've had 4 out of the 7 days have been ruined by the servers. Yeah, you got a good Daily Race C, but we're not going to let you race it. PD, come on. This isn't even gonna start. There's no audio, so it's not even got into the... You can tell. If you can hear the sound of the crowd and the car audio, normally that's a good sign that it might work, but this isn't. This is just dead. We'll see if it starts after a few minutes. Not much we can do about this, though, unfortunately, chat. This is just PD. They haven't even acknowledged it yet. They haven't even acknowledged there's an issue yet. Which is a bit worrying. Oh, here we got audio. We've got audio. We have audio. Come on. Come on. Come on, PD. Get that server on. It might be coming. Give it a minute. Give it a minute, chat. Techno Tim! Thank you for the 27-month legend. Thumbs up on legend mode there for Techno Tim, please. Thank you so much for the support, legend. Evening, lads. And girls. Evening, Techno. Ali, thank you for the 4 year as well, legend. Another thumbs up on legend mode there for Ali as well, please. Thank you for the 4 year support. Okay, we got audio, but it's still not started. So maybe it's not going to start. I don't know. Who knows? I just got excited because I heard audio, but it's still stuck. Nah, there's a few. To be fair, there's a few, Renato. There's a few. When you look at the algorithm, when you on YouTube, you can check, like, and you'd be surprised, you know, you'd be surprised. Come on. Probably root, yeah. Probably. That's them going. But normally when you hear that audio like that, it's often a sign that the lobby's about to start, but I don't think it's started for me. It's gonna be a, I mean, we're gonna stream first thing tomorrow, chat. If it's like this, then the stream won't last very long. Or we'll do something different. I don't know. Maybe we'll do some single player or something. I don't know. Or yeah, I don't really know what we'll do. Or lobbies. Maybe we'll run Daily Race C as a lobby race. Elimination lobby race. We could run Daily C like that maybe if it is dead. That's a possibility. Porsche 911 fan, thank you so much for the $5, legend. Again, incredible support from Porsche 911. He just gives us insane support. What is up, chat? Apparently next week's daily race for Group 3 is no. Next week's daily race is Nürburgring Sprint Track in possibly Group 3 or Group 4, but we think Group 3. It's Nürburgring Sprint Track Porsche. It's not Laguna. Laguna's not any of the combinations for next week, just so you know. But appreciate the $5, legend. Thank you so much for the support. It's yeah, we're at the sprint layout of Nürburgring next week, and I think it's going to be Group 3, but we'll see. Make sure you spam that legend mode chat for Porsche. He honestly gives us crazy levels of support. And TLA MVP BR, thank you very much for joining the base, Tim, mate. Appreciate it. Legendary support chat. I have to apologise for this issue at the moment because this is like a streamer's nightmare. All this stuff that's going on at the moment for me, because it's just pain in the arse. I want to be racing and, you know, enjoying some good content, but at the moment we're just half the streams are just stuck loading. It's absolute pain. It's beyond annoying. You were making cookies? What cookies were you, what flavor, Gemini? What flavor were you making? Chocolate chip? Double chocolate? Triple chocolate? Now I want a cookie. I think the race has started. I think the race has started. You know how you can hear the audio? Right. That was 3 minutes. Let's just check when we hear it again. If we hear that sound of the crowd again in about 9 minutes. No, sorry, about 12 minutes past. It's because that's when the cars have gone past again. So that'll be the audio of the cars going past the crowd. Oh, well, we're hearing it again now. Might be some other cars. Oh, PD. It's broken! Well, let's have a little look how many likes we're on while we're waiting for PD to fix their rather broken game at the moment. We're on 131 likes, which is pretty incredible, chat. That's actually pretty damn good of you lot. Thank you so much, everyone who took the time to do the like button. We need 18 more likes for 150, though. It'd be very nice if we could smash through 150. I think I'm just going to, once this is finished, we're just going to go and practice Daily Race C, chat, because it just seems like a waste of time, these lobbies. There's no point just sitting here, is there? We'll wait for this lobby to technically end, and then we'll open up a lobby and we'll test out what I think is going to be... We'll do Group 3 to start with, and then we'll have a quick little test in Group 4. But I personally think it's going to be Group 3, chat. That seems more likely for Daily Race C next week. Ah, Mars! Another $10, a legend! Contribution for new gloves. I need to order them, mate. I've got holes in mine. I keep forgetting. I am going to order them. Thank you so much for the 10 Australian dollars, legend. Because when you get them, and they are slightly on the crusty sock side, mate. These are beyond crusty sock. These are got holes all over them. Appreciate it, legend. Spam that legend up there for Mars, please. Thank you for the incredible support, legend. You know what to do, chat. Big thumbs up and legend shout out there. PD. I'm just a bit... The biggest concern I've got is Monday is the biggest day of the week for, like, views on YouTube. It's one of the best days for getting new people into the streams and stuff. And at the moment, it looks like the dailies are going to be broken for the whole of tomorrow, unless they can fix them in the morning. I mean, I don't know. Is it possible they can get them sorted before that? I really don't know. They should be back at work, shouldn't they? So hopefully they're going to see the shit show that's been going on, and put some effort in to get them sorted. That's what I'm hoping. Can no longer hold the cross. The only concern we have is if this issue is not if it's not related to server maintenance, chat. If the issue is related to a game update, then the problem is it might need a new patch, which will then have to go through a quick little Q&A, and it might not be out until this week at some point. So who knows? Lobbies have been all right. Lobbies have been okay. They were working yesterday, the lobbies, weren't they, chap? We practiced, we were doing manufacturing yesterday. That worked fine. And the lobbies were working fine. So I don't think lobbies will have any issues. Lobbies should be good. I'm gutted about this week being ruined, to be fair. They need to bring dynamic weather back pretty soon. And I say bring it back on Fuji in Group 3. Let's have a Fuji Group 3 dynamic weather race, because they haven't even used that track as a daily yet in Group 3. So yeah, why not, PD, if you're listening? Let's have some Fuji Group 3 dynamic weather race soon. They can't revert back, though, Renetto, because they'll be like, with like the game, like the new missions and stuff like that. They'd have to screw your save file up, so don't think they can revert back. They would never do that. They'll just instead of doing that, they'll just fix the issue that's caused it here. So they'd get that a new patch out, which will take a day or two probably. No, we don't want Tsukuba Group 4. I mean, I'm not terrible there, but I just don't think it's the best track for racing. Give us Fuji in Group 3 dynamic weather. We have not had Fuji Group 3 yet on this game. The game's been out for 18 months and we still haven't had Fuji Group 3. Don't know why. No one knows why. No, I've not tried that, Mars. I've not tried that. Not even tried the Mazda yet, so no idea about that car. That's why I think Daily Race B next week will be Trial Mountain in Group 4. So if anyone's interested, try it out there. I doubt I'll be doing much of that though. Yeah, I mean, what I will say is manufacturers ran quite well in EU yesterday. It seemed like there was no... Well, for me, there was no issues. Every race... The 2 races we joined, no issues at all yesterday in manufacturers. So, hopefully, them races are okay. You can't have DR in regular public lobbies, because that would just result in people farming and cheating. You can't put DR into public lobbies, chat, because then you could just farm DR. Imagine you've got more than one PlayStation. You could just sit there racing against your other one and just beating it and just cheating DR and SR. So yeah, you should never do that. They should never ever have DR in public lobbies, because you just get people cheating it. You need it in ranked-based lobbies all the time, so yeah, that wouldn't work. Yeah, it's a shame that the whole race has been ruined by PD, really, Flash. Like I said, it's such a shame. Like, we literally haven't had... Wednesday was the last day we had where we got proper racing on this. So 4 out of the 7 days have been ruined by PD. So, yeah, it's such a shame. I'm a bit gutted, to be honest, because... We've waited 4 months for a dynamic weather race, and we only got 3 days of it because PD have cocked up. So, yeah, typical PD. Typical PD. No, they didn't, Gemini. They didn't. They didn't have SR in lobbies. You could put a restriction in lobbies, so that what you could do is you could have it so you had to be a certain rank to get in them lobbies, but they never had SR loss or SR gain in lobbies. That was never a thing. We did them all the time on GT Sport. They've never had like the ability to lose or gain SR. SDS 15 months at high tier. What a legend. Shout out to 260 people watching absolutely nothing. Legends, that's what you all are. Legends, chat. Thank you so much for that, SDS. Make sure you spam that legend right there for SDS as well, please, chat. Appreciate your support, legend. What a shame. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I only started GT Sport in December. So maybe they changed it for December because, yeah, there was no SR when I started in December. Yeah, 257 people waiting for us to be able to exit the race, which we can't do until probably 25 minutes past, and then I can exit and create a lobby. But did anyone else I wonder who else like was in this race that might be stuck on the screen as well, or the race might have gone ahead with just a few of them in it. Hey, Gary. Listen, Gary. Yeah, we're only 41 likes away from 200 already, chat, in the first hour. Maybe you find it more entertaining just watching us talk. Doesn't say a lot about my racing, to be fair, does it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, game. Just got to wait it out now, chat. Nothing we can do. Wait it out, and then we'll go and create a lobby, and we'll test out Daily C. I can't be arsed with these lobbies. It's such an... Oh, I'm so gutted about it, though, because I really wanted to get some weather races in before the week ended, but PD said no. Lucas, you legend. Quote. Spam that legend right there for Lucas, chat. Thank you for the support, legend. I do need to set up Streamlabs Elements, or Stream Elements, or whatever it is. I'm going to probably do that at some point, work it out and get it sorted so that we can have... So you lot can have some fun and games in the chat. I don't know what you can actually do with it, but I'll look into it and see what sort of fun we can add to the stream. Dad joke. Erwin, thank you for the 14 months, legend. Appreciate it. Another legend vote there for Erwin as well. Smash that legend vote there for Lucas and Erwin, chat. Ah, James with a gifted membership as well. Thank you so much, James. Legendary support on the channel, mate. Appreciate it, James. Spam that legend vote for James Larkin as well, please, chat. They need charging them, I think. Check. See if me things need charging. Oh, I don't want to mute it. I just want to see what the charge is, you stupid thing. Oh no, they're okay. Still got 50% left. Raffle. Oh, PD. See, I personally think if this was just a server issue, based on, like, you know, just needed a bit of server work to fix it, I wonder if it would have been sorted by now, this. That's why I'm kind of worried that it's a game patch issue and it's going to need patching, because I don't think PD would have let... I know PD are quite slow at getting stuff sorted, but normally, if it's an issue they can fix server-based, they have it done within 48 hours. This has been going on since Thursday now, chat, and that worries me and makes me think this is a game patch issue that we're going to probably need a whole new patch. So that might not be out till Tuesday or Wednesday, so yeah. Let's hope that it's out. I mean, it'd be amazing if they could get it out tomorrow, but I don't think that's going to happen. Andino, thank you for the $2, legend. If we donate enough, PD will wake up from this bullshit. I doubt they even would, to be fair. Thank you so much for the $2, legend. Chat, thumbs up and like legend about there for Andino as well, please. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate it, legends. Absolute legends in the chat today. Oh, my back. In the gym before, chat. I had a haircut as well, chat. Look, we look nice, new, fresh haircut. Hardly any hair now. Look how short it is. Hardly any. Look at on the side. Look. So yeah, gym, haircut. Got myself sorted for the week ahead now. Don't need to go to the hairdressers. Don't need to go. Not that I've got hair, but you know, just to trim it a bit. Don't need to get my hair done. Don't need to go to the gym. Well, I need to go to the gym every day, but yeah, at least I don't need to do that next week. Got that covered. Tell you what, my tits are hurting though from the gym, chat. What I've done, but my tits are sore. Must have I didn't go heavy today though, but I did quite high reps, so I feel like the high reps have made them a little bit sore. I tell you what, probably do need one, Gary. I mean, they're getting bigger. They are getting bigger. Yep. I mean, we won't do it. Gary will be vomiting. All right, 5 minutes left. 5 minutes and then we can back out, chat. I think. I kind of think. See, they're rock hard though, Gary. They're rock hard, so don't need a bra when they're that rock hard. Duka! Legend! How is that possible? Almost 4 days. PD, Duka. PD. That's all we need to reply about that is PD. That's literally it. Pure PD's incompetence, to be honest. Thank you so much for the support, Duka, though. You're a legend, man. Make sure you spam that legend mode for Duka, chat. He is a legend. Right, a couple more minutes and then we can practice next week's Daily Race C. What I'll do, chat, I think, tomorrow, right? If these issues are continuing tomorrow, I think the best thing we can do, if it's like a problem that seems to be going on and on and on, is I'll probably create a lobby and we'll run our own Daily Race C and we'll do elimination lobbies with Daily Race C. That's probably the best thing to do, isn't it? Just or like you are racing dailies technically, it's just in our own lobby. This is about this. Do you know what the worrying thing about this is, chap? This is the worst possible time for this issue to happen. I know they shouldn't be. They don't need to be worried about Forza, I don't think. But Forza is out in a few days. Even if that game is shite, even if it ends up being terrible, the problem is people are going to see this and be, well, at least I can race on Forza. Well, we don't know yet. I mean, there might be issues on Forza. Who knows? I mean, if it's anything like Forza Horizon, you might not even get on it if you're on PC. But yeah, it's not a good time of the year for this issue to be happening. This update needed to be everything perfect with it. It really needed more content as well, to be honest. But bad timing by PD to cock up their game. Yeah, I don't think the problem is, what I will say is, you might see people try out Forza, but I have to be brutally honest with you, chat. I don't think people are going to be swerving Gran Turismo for Forza. I mean, I might try. I'm going to probably try it. I've got an email for, I do have an email given to me by someone to request a code, which I might do it after. I might just send it and just see what it's like. And then I can let you lot know. But I do have an email to off Microsoft's UK community thing to request a code. So all I have to do is give information about my channel and stuff and then request it and see what happens. I might try it. I feel like if they give me a code, I'll try it out. But I just if the online's good on the game, then I'll definitely have a go of it if the online's decent. But I don't care about single player on Forza. All I care about is online. Erwin, thank you very much for the £2 legend. What we do after the 30th of January sport. Stop, Erwin, man, you're turning into PO. Stop it. Listen, chat, ignore him there. Thank you for the support, Erwin, but please don't turn into PO. PO's not here. We don't need you being the new PO. Smash the legend emote there for Erwin, chat. Appreciate it, legend. Right, I think we can back out in a minute. Right, I'm gonna wait until 27 minutes past, and then I'm gonna back out and I'm gonna create a lobby and we'll test out Daily C chat because this is a waste of time. Yeah, well, Dexter, I'm a little bit worried about doing a stream. What I've heard, the issue I've heard is, I want to do something, right? I'm hoping we can go on daily races towards the end of the game. I'm gonna try and plan something with a few other, like maybe Tijni, Super GT, and like Mick Awazal. Get all the originals, back on GT Sport, who used to race together a lot of the time, and see if we can all pack out the daily races, probably daily race C, like pack out it on one of the days towards the end. But I have heard a rumor that the daily races on GT Sport, the servers are worse than this. Apparently the servers just die halfway through. They're shite, chat. So I don't know whether it'll cope with it. It might not even cope with it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Right, that'll do me. Let's just check something. See, the thing is, if we all on GT Sport, if we all pack it out, it won't be that long starting because the lobby will just get in straight away with the amount of people playing it. So, right, let's go onto our main account and we'll do practice for next week's Daily Race C chat because no, Super GT will jump on. Super GT will jump on. I already know that. We're not on about now, mate. We're on about like we're on about in January, mate. I think he'll be able to free up a day in January. I'm sure Steve will be able to free up one day and just smash Daily Race C on GT Sport. He's already stated that he would do it, so yeah. I saw him do a tweet, but we'll try and organize it so we all literally make really high ranked Daily Race Cs on the game. I can't remember what my DR was when I left GT Sport. I feel like it was about 80k, so it should be good enough. You could probably check my DR on Kudos Prime for GT Sport, and it'll probably state what it's on. I don't know though. It should still state it on there. Right, let's go and do a lobby anyway. Yeah, Gary. Come on. Yeah, 9. That was his SR. No, it doesn't transfer over EFC. So DR doesn't transfer over from GT7 to GT Sport. It stopped. I think there was a cut-off, wasn't there, chat? There was a cut-off on GT Sport. I can't remember what it was, but it was a while ago. They don't transfer over anymore. Right, let's create a lobby. So daily race test. We want the sprint layout. Laps. Right, this is a tricky one because what's a lap time in Group 3, chat? Anyone know what a lap time is in Group 3 at Nürburgring sprint layout? And I'll just try and get a rough idea of what the laps will be. I'll do that in a minute. Let's concentrate on, let's get all these setup options. So we'll just put equal on. We'll just do SO3. We'll do afternoon. Rolling start, BOP on. Settings will probably be, we'll undo selection and we'll probably do brake balance, and I'm going to say they're going to do, will they do frequency or, let's just say damping. We'll apply damping and just see what happens. Right, apply that. We'll do real for there. 1 minute 20. So just if we just do a rough guess of 130, I'll try and work out the race length. Tire wear is ×6, fuel is ×2, fuel ×10, grip is real. 120. Oh no, we don't need 120. I'll do. Group 3, usable racing. It's just the soft tires available. There's no required. Is there any required tire for this chat, or does it just say soft tires available? Like, do you have to do any sort of pit stop, or is it there's no pit stop required, is there? I don't think there's any pit stop required. But you might need to pit though, that's the thing. Right, let me save that. Oh, wait there. Yeah, actually, let's just save it like that. I mean, going by last week's daily race C, it was only 11 laps in Group 4, wasn't it? And that was a pretty similar lap time, I think. What was the lap time in Group 4 at Brands Hatch? Can anyone remember? I can't remember what the lap time was. It was something around 130, 120, 128, wasn't it? So maybe 12 or 13 laps with Group 3. I'll probably test 12. I reckon 12 would be more likely. Right, let's come out there. We'll test 12 and we'll see how long the race is. I reckon could be 13. We'll see how long 12 laps is and then we'll judge it off that. Right, feel free to jump in, chat. Anyone's welcome. Pets, your dogs. Well, same thing. Dog is a pet, but your grandma. Anyone who wants to test it. I've got a sneaky feeling with this track, it will be. There's a lot of acceleration on this track. Porsche could be all right, but also I'm just thinking Genesis will probably be very strong. Genesis, if you can get the hang of the Genesis on the soft tires, chat, the Genesis is going to be rapid, I would think. M6 might be not too bad as well. The M6 on soft tyres here, chat, could be pretty damn strong, I reckon. GTR on soft tyres as well. GTR could be pretty strong here as well, chat. But I would say the Genesis is probably going to be the stronger car because of... Let me try the Porsche first. I'm not a massive fan of the Genesis, so I'm going to give the Porsche a go to start with. What we'll do is, if we can... Right, I need to go to track first, don't I? Let me just go to track so I've got the settings and then go back in. Now, tyre wear could be quite important, so McLaren could be not too bad as well. Right, so if this was... We'll do what we do on the McLaren. Max that shit out. We're going to go... Let's just try that. You'd be surprised though, Stu. Look at the Genesis at other tracks. It's soft tyres you need to remember, chat. The Genesis on soft tyres will grip. I haven't done this in Group 3, I don't think. I don't think I've done this layout in Group 3. Can't remember doing it, unless I have, and I just can't remember. Keep an eye on the tyre wear as well, just to give us a rough idea of how long the tyres are going to last. Now I need to change the brake bias, so I've got the wrong brake bias on it. Let's just get that -4 on just so it saves the okay, let's go -5. Need to save the rears a bit on this track. It kills the rear tires. Ugh. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, dodgy. A little bit dodgy. Might be 13 laps with how short the lap is, maybe. Oh, slow down, slow down. My pedals have gone. Something's gone on my pedals there. It's not braking properly. Like, oh, come on, pedal. What was that? My brake pedals aren't. What's going on? Oh, come on, pedals. Stop dicking around on me. Yeah, they've gone. Something's gone on that. So this is so annoying, chat. Yeah, then I'm definitely gonna have to do the new lead after. We might have to finish a little bit early, chat, by the way. Oh shit. Might need to finish a little bit early so that I can try and sort these these pedals out. They're okay now, I think. I think they are. I can't work it out. I can't really help issues like this, so I'm gonna have to just try and get that lead sorted and see if it doesn't fix it, then I don't know what I can do to fix it out. But to fix it out, to sort it out. So I think we should be in the 24s because that lap was scruffy, wasn't it? Should be well into the 24s by the time we've warmed up on this. So I think it's going to be 13 laps, you know. I think 13 laps is more likely for this race. With it being Group 3 as well. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I'm a bit concerned that we won't even be able to do daily races next week. I've got a feeling that these servers aren't going to be fixed for tomorrow morning. Ooh, went a bit aggressive. Terrible. I'm all over the place here. tyres now as well. I don't know, I think the tyres will still be dirty here. Might be alright. That was messy. Maybe the tyres were dirty there, actually, looking at that. Wow, these tyres are going to get killed on this track, by the way, chat. You can just see how quickly they're wearing. Let's go again. That was a messy one. I think we should, looking at that, we can gain over half a second over the lap that we've done so far. Probably brake a bit later there as well. Went too deep. Not good, but the rear tyres are starting to go. Like, you can feel the wear on it already. Right, that was a scruffy lap, and still, yeah, so you're probably mid 24s, 24.3 maybe, 24.4. Let's just keep an eye on the tyre wear as well. Ah, Porsche legend, I tell you. Chat, he's donated another one. Can we all spam that ledge mode for Porsche? I'll read that when I get on the straight in a minute, mate. Give me a second. My apologies, I may have had the date of the past wrong. Ah, right, yeah, no worries, man. Wrong date. Don't worry about it, though, Porsche, mate. No, you don't need to apologise, mate, at all. Appreciate it, Porsche. Spam that legend out there for Porsche, please. Thank you so much for the support on the channel, legend. The rear is getting incredibly loose already. This lap's over, but let's try it. Let's see what the pace will do on the next lap, because you're going to have to pit, chat. You're going to have to pit in this race. If it's a 13-lap race, which it might be, then you are going to have to pit. You ain't going to be doing a no-stop on here. No chance. No chance. Right, so that's 5 laps done, chat. Let's see how long it will go for. Let's just test it right to the limits of what it'll do. This is obviously the Porsche, which isn't the best car on tyres, though. There is better cars on tyres out there. The tyres have gone. The tyres have gone, chat. Keep going though. I'm not gonna quit that yet, bro. We'll keep going just to see what the limit of them is. Day one PS3 Fat. I used to, Bruno. I got rid of it. No, I didn't. Mine died. In the end, I had to get an 80 gigabyte because my 60 gigabyte died. So I ended up having to get an 80 gigabyte, and then I sold that one. I've got a really small PS3 though now. I've got a tiny little PS3. You know, like the it was. I think it was one of the last ones they brought out, but it's. Yeah, I've got that under there. Underneath, it's next to the PS2. Let's just see what these tyres, what sort of condition they stay in and what pace they can do when they're dying. Still pacing this car even with the tyres dying. It's just got to be careful on the throttle though. Probably go in third gear there to stop it spinning up. Let's just take this penalty and we'll carry on. See, this track you kind of need rear tyres, don't you? So MR might not be the best for this track, you know. I wonder if you can get a nose stop done with some of the cars that are better on tyres, like the BMW and that. No, Corvette Group 4 is FR. The Corvette Group 3 and 4 are FR. Both of them are FR, chat. These tyres are gone. Absolutely gone. You're not going to get 12 laps out of them. Not a chance. Like, I think at the end of lap 9, they're dead completely. So the McLaren might be able to get a... Do you know what? Oh my God. Do you know what you might be able to do here, chat? The worrying thing here is you might be able to do something sneaky with the McLaren with dead tyres. Or a car similar, like an FR car that's really good on tyres. The BMW might be able to just do a sneaky no stop and just struggle at the end, because the pit lane loss is about 20 seconds. So if you're going to lose 20 seconds and you only, it might be better to do a no stop with completely dead tyres. I don't know. This is going to get 9 out of it. If it's a 13 lap race, that means the McLaren will definitely do 10 laps, no problem. And there might be, the BMW might be able to get 11. The Mazda on soft tyres, chat. The Mazda Vision on soft tyres, that might be able to do a no stop here. Because that car's got OP tyre wear, chat. It's like incredibly OP. I reckon it'll be a Mazda Vision no stop. If it's 13 laps, this will be a no stop in the Mazda. Pretty sure it will be. I just have a bad feeling that it's going to be a no stop because of the Mazda. Because if I know I'm losing pace, but we're not losing enough pace to warrant a pit stop here. If this car can get 9.5 laps in, the Mazda Vision will do 3 extra laps over this. We'll test it out now, actually. Let's. I'll jump in it after this. Still a little bit of white left on that tyre. Still a little bit of white left, and we had a spin with this, so this car would probably do 10 laps if you really had to push it. This is just worrying me that it's going to be a Mazda Vision no stop, chat. The car should be pretty strong around here as well, the Mazda Vision. It's on soft tyres. That car's really good on soft tyres. So also the M6, like I say, the M6 might be able to do it. Right, let's go and try. Let me just try the M. Just get an idea of what this car's doing with tires first. Let me just join the track. Sorry. And then. Doesn't feel as nice to drive as a Porsche, but I'm sure it will be once you get used to it. Once you get used to it, I think it'll be, yeah, it will be nice. You can tell it's just got to get used to the way it drives. You right, Mad Max? Oh, that was good through there. Plenty of grip on the chicane. Missed the apex. Just got to get used to this car. It feels alright though. Not great. Not bad though. It's only a couple of attempts off on our first lap to the Porsche. Probably go +4 here and it'll... stutter. Getting a bit of dirty air at the moment. Lose a bit through there, I think. Yeah. It's going to be a very difficult track to overtake on this week, chat. I have to be honest with you, like, I honestly don't know where you're going to be able to overtake, because this is going to be your probably only opportunity getting a really good exit from this corner, or turn one. Two places that you need to look out for. You all right, Avi? Right, let's go again and clean. Look at the tyre wear on this thing though, chap. This is 3 laps done, and look at the tyre wear. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I think we can go +5 and then just save the fronts. This is interesting. Oh, turn. Terrible. This will do a no stop, I think, this car, you know. If it's 13 laps, this car would make it. I think it'd make it quite easily. Jesus. I wouldn't be using the Ford, just a bit of advice. I don't think you'd be using the Ford for this race. Tyre wear, chat. It's not a fuel save. This is not a fuel save. There's no fuel in this race. Just have a little look at it after 5 laps, and then I'm just going to try to check something. I'm only going to do 5 laps here, and then I'm just going to try the vision as well. Oh, hello. Alright, so at 5 laps, not even a third of the way, chat, on the tyre wear. That'll do a no stop. If it's 13 laps, the M6 will do a no stop. I'm pretty confident it would manage it. Right, where's this? This is a car that I think will be pretty strong. So let me just go to track, and then I'll do the setup, change the setup. I don't think you'd need TC with soft tyres, and I'm not sure. You right, Grove? How are we, mate? Let's just see what it's like. I mean, I'm not used to this car, so it'll take a bit of time to get used to. Just want to see. I'm more worried about the tyre wear at the moment with this thing. Thing's quick, isn't it? It's a worrying thing as well. OP tyre wear, and it's probably quite quick around the lap. Ah, Grove, you bloody legend. Chat, you know what to do. Spam that ledge emote there for Grove, please. Keep it going. Appreciate it, Grove. Spam that ledge emote. Big thumbs up for Grove in the chat there, everyone. This car feels alright. I just want to see what the tyre wear is going to be like. We'll do 5 laps and compare it a little bit. If it's 13 laps this race, chat, this car is probably going to do a no-stop. You're not going to pit and lose 20 seconds, are you? Nobody's going to pit and lose 20 seconds. For the sake of losing 1 or 2 seconds a lap, because even if you lose 2 seconds a lap from halfway in the race, which you're not going to, you still wouldn't make up a pit stop. So, yeah. Could be a bit of a weird race, this. I'm not sure. Thank you for that, Grove Legend. Nah, we tried them before, Grove. We got in one race, and then the next race died. So we did get into one race, but then straight after that, boom, it crashed. So, yeah, gave up with them. I'm annoyed because I really wanted to have a go. I wanted to do some final races on there because we've hardly got to race it this week. Not brilliant, but go again. Oh. Wait a second. Try not to go to first too much. Mercedes is another good car that's good on tyres as well. I don't think it's as good as the Mazda on tyres. Did the BMW look a bit better than this car, chat? What are we saying? The tyre wear? I think the BMW might be a bit stronger. Let's just do the 5 laps and see. You might want to use TC, I don't know, especially when the tyres are fading. And the reason I'm going front bias is to save the rear tyres a bit, chat. Trying to save the rears a bit. I'm not doing it because of performance. I'm doing that bias just to save tyres. That brake bias is nothing to do with making the car quicker. Yeah, it might be better with TC1. Racing soft. Let me just see. The BMW is way better, chat. So the problem here, chat, is like that was 5 laps. If it's 13-lap race, that car might creep a nose stop out of it. But I think the BMW definitely will do a nose stop. I think a couple of cars are going to be able to do a nose stop here, and that'll just eliminate so many cars. It's going to be yeah, I think it's going to be a bit of a problem because I really think the BMW will get a nose stop in without issue. And if that's the only car that can do it, then you literally got a week of just one car usable, because McLaren, I think, will kill the rears too much. Although the McLaren's good on tyres, it's better on the front tyres. I might give the BMW a go for a race. The BRZ is good on tyres, yeah. The BRZ's good on tyres as well. I don't know whether it'll be good at this track, though, because it's a lot of acceleration. It's a lot of acceleration, and that is not the BRZ's strength. So not sure it'll be that quick, because, yeah, it's slow out of corners. If you look, the final corner, it's a slow corner. Turn 1, slow corner. The whole first sector is slow acceleration, like acceleration zone. And then you've got another acceleration zone from the hairpin there. And then you've got reasonably fast corners there to make up a bit, but then you've got acceleration again after the chicane. So I don't think the BRZ will be that good round here. Yeah, it depends though what you're saying there, Grove, because this car is FR, I think. Is it? I don't know. What is the drivetrain on the Mazda, chat? I'm pretty sure it's FR, but this car kills the rears more. So this car kills the rears over the fronts, even though it's an FR. So it really is, it's FR. So even though this car kills the rears, it's an FR car. So you have to think of it as more of a MR in terms of the balance for brake bias, because the rears are going to go before anything on this one. So yeah, you probably are going to use TC on level 1 with this, so I think. But I might try the BMW for a race. Should we just get in the BMW and see? What I'll do, chat, is I will set this race to 13 laps. I'm going to put 13 laps. And just to really... If we can do a no-stop with 13 laps, then we know that it'll be a no-stop race. I'll test the no-stop with the BMW. 5, that'll be plenty. We don't need any longer than that. We'll put that off. Right, let's just save that. Overwrite that. Right. Let's put a qualifying on. I'm going to go in with the BMW and try and do a no-stop, chat. See what happens. By the way, chat, we're on 211 likes. Let's see if we're 10 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. Let's see if we can push it up to 250 if you haven't already smashed that like button. It's a massive help to me if you take a few seconds to do that. Let's get this started anyway. So race starting. Well, not race, sorry, ignore me. Quali starting. I'm not bothered where I qualify in the BMW. I'll just try and get a lap in with it. So what brake bias did I have on? I think +5 is the way to go with this. +5 bias. Maybe +4 actually and kill the front. Maybe +3 or 4 and kill the fronts a bit more. Oh wait, there, before I need to put the setup on that I did before. What I'll do though is I'm gonna go. Right, let's get it started. Right, let's go into qualifying, settle up, and then we'll see if this car will do the no stop. Appreciate it, Dublin Day. Thank you for doing that. Problem is though, it's all going to be about tyre wear. It's literally going to be, I feel like this is just going to be about tyre wear. It doesn't matter how good the car is around the lap. It's just going to be about whether the car can survive the no stop. So that'll eliminate the Porsche, that'll eliminate most MR cars. If it's a no stop race, it's going to eliminate 90. I don't even think the McLaren will do it, because McLaren's not as good on the rears. It's more about front tyre wear with that car. So yeah, it'll be very much about 1 or 2 cars if this is a no-stop race. Might not be Group 4 though, it might be Group 3. Which will make no difference, because then we'll just be using the Alpha. Wide, messed it up. I had to get off the throttle completely. Right, we'll do another lap off this anyway. Go again, that was pretty poor. Still pretty poor. Merc will be good, yeah, for tyres as well. But I don't think it'll be as good as the BMW on tyres. I think the BMW is a little bit... On soft tyres, I think the BMW is really strong. But the Merc will be good. Definitely over the lap. Like, for pace, the Mercedes should be very good. Go again. Do we get one more lap in? I'm not sure. I don't think we're going to make it. I only put a 13-second timer on, didn't I? Oops. Yeah, we won't make it anyway. We're not going to make it, so doesn't really matter. Right, let's just see if this will do it. Let's see if we can make this car do 13 laps. Just cut the chicane. Good point. Ah! All right. All right, let's go. Let's just double check. Just gonna check that's on yet. That's on. Let's go. Let's go. All right, race starting. Let's. The moment of truth. Can the BMW do 13 laps here? If it can do 13 laps, it's going to be a no-stop race because you won't want to lose 20 seconds with a pit stop. So we've got people in the Porsche. That's going to require a pit stop. We've got people in the... That, I don't know. I think that'll need a pit. Genesis will probably die on the thumb tires. It's not the greatest on tyre wear. That will need a pit. We'll need a pit. FT1 might be able to make it. NSX, you'll need to pit. Ferrari, you'll need to pit. So, right, let's start it. Let's go. Possibly Ahmed, but we had Group 4 at Brands Hatch last week, so I honestly don't think it will be Group 4 because unlikely PD would go Group 4, Group 2, Group 4. They're more likely to go Group 4, Group 2, Group 3. In my opinion, that's what I think they'd do anyway, but we'll see. It might be Group 4. It's possible. It is possible. Might try and save the rears a bit and just kill the fronts more so. I won't mind having no front tyre left. The rears on this car will be... You probably want to keep the rears more than the fronts. I mean, I would think they'll fix the lobbies at some point next week, Mad Max. So yeah, it will matter what. It will. They're going to fix them eventually, aren't they? Man, this BMW has some severely OP tyre wear. This car must have been so OP yesterday, you know. Because not only is it quick around Dragon Trail, it's got insane tyre wear, chat. What's going on with this? It's almost got broken tyre wear. So at the moment, by the way, chat, I'm not going 100% flat out in this because we're trying to make sure our tires last a bit. So I'm being a bit careful on the downshifting as well, just to try and preserve the rears a little bit. I don't think it's going to make much difference, but yeah, you don't want to go too aggressive to start off with. I think if you overheat the tire, that's why you get quite severe tire wear as well when you go too aggressive early on. What the hell was that? What's going on? Something's not right. Something's wrong. Whoa, that's weird. Something just glitched on my wheel. That is bizarre. What the hell just happened there? It like put it was almost like 100% throttle went down. I didn't even put throttle in. I think my throttle might be playing up again. That was weird. I wasn't even on the throttle. Oh, my brakes have gone. My brakes have gone. The pedals have gone, chat. My pedals have gone. Yeah, the whole thing's died on me. Look. I've got no brakes. It's gone. This is... Yeah, look, my brakes. 100% braking, chat. Everything's gone tits up. It's like super sensitive. As soon as I touch the throttle, it's 100%. And I can't get more... I can get 100, but I have to... Oh, yeah, we're screwed. Oh, well. That's annoying. I'm going to have to try and sort these out, chat. Gotta be the lead. It has to be the lead. It's gotta be that lead, hasn't it? Do you know what, chat? I think what I'm going to do, chat, because there's not much point me testing this out with the issue we've got with the pedals. I think what I'm going to do is finish now and try and get it sorted for tomorrow, so that at least I can stream in the morning, because I'll let these finish their race. So I'll let them finish the race, but honestly, it's not, with these issues, it's not worth me testing. I might as well try and get this sorted so that it's fixed for tomorrow. I think it's the best thing to do, really. Let me just put that back in there, though. We'll spectate them finishing the race off, but yeah, there's no point me... there's no point trying to test it if that's going to keep doing that, because that's just happened like 4 times in one race, so... Well, not sorry, in one race, in like one session. It kept messing up before as well. What's new? Not new? What, Renato? I haven't got anything new on at the moment. My pedals are nearly, well, they're over a year old now, I think. It's not the pedals though, it's the lead. It's not the pedals, Renato, mate. The pedals are doing that, but it's not the pedals, because it's the connection into the base that's causing the issue. So it's the connection into this. We think it's the lead. It's not the pedals, because once we reconnect it, the pedals are fine. So yeah, it's not pedals. And they're not new, no. I've had them for... I don't know how long we've had them now, chat. Must have had them nearly... When did I get them? I bought them... Yeah, I bought them about a year ago today, chat. About a year ago from now, because I got them... It was like a couple of months before the Black Friday sale. And I got them just before that, so... I'm going to try... I've got this white... I've got a spare one. So I'm going to put that one on and see if it causes... Makes it... like, fixes it. Something's not connecting properly, so... We'll try out this one. I'm going to do it now and try and get them sorted before tomorrow, because there's no point me carrying on when my pedals are going crazy like that. To be fair, Robert, the cables have never come out. Never took that cable out of the back of the GTDD Pro. It's been in there since day one of the pedals going, and it's never been removed. It's apparently quite an issue with the base on this. It might be something to do with this base coming loose. I might need to retighten it all back up again, but do it a bit more, like push it in a bit more this time. So it could be the connector coming loose, like between. Apparently this shaft on this knocks the connection somehow. I don't know how, but apparently there is an issue with the shaft on it. Let's have a little look at this guy's tyre wear anyway. I mean, it'll give us a rough idea, although... I mean, yeah, look at that, chat. Lap 7, and look at the tyre wear. That'll do a no-stop. I know it'll wear down more, but even if one lap you have to drive with completely dead tyres, even if you only have to drive with one lap, you're going to do that rather than lose 20 seconds with a pit stop, are you? It's going to be a bit of a daft race, I have a feeling. Because look at the Porsche, chat. Wait, right there. Find the nearest Porsche. Right, wait there. Look. His tyres are not that bad, actually. Why are his tyres like that? Is it because Dyers has not been pushing as much? I'm not sure. His rear tyres are not too bad, in fairness. What the hell? How is... Chat, how's that possible? What the hell's Dyer doing to his tyres there? How's his front tyres that bad as well? What the hell? That's crazy. Maybe he's done a setup to look after tyres. I don't know. Might have changed something to look after the tyres. Lemony's front's completely dead. How? Lemony's front tyre is completely... Well, his tyres have gone low now. He's got the wrong brake bias on, chat. This guy's got the wrong brake bias on. He must have, like... He's not using rearwards brake bias. He needs to put a bit of rearwards on. Nah, I don't think there'll be any weather this week, chat. I don't think it's anything in the port. Like, it's not dust or anything like that. It's just dodgy connection, I think. I'll sort it after we let these finish the race. Oh, wow. See, look at his tyres. He's got the correct brake bias on, so... The Only has the correct brake bias on because his tyres are in way better condition. Look. Zach's murdered his. Zach has literally murdered his front left. Good luck with them tyres, Zach. Looking at this, The Only is going to make a no-stop work, I think, because he's only got, what, 5 laps to go? I think he can make them tyres do it. Yeah, it's an annoying issue, to be honest. I need to get it sorted because it was fine yesterday. We had no issue in the manufacturer race, but then today it's gone tits up. I'll pull out. I'm going to pull the rig out anyway and I'm going to try and pull the lead out and try and get this other lead back in. It's going to be an absolute ball ache to try and do, but got to try and get it in there. We got one in, Olav, and then the next one crashed. So no, I would say no. See, his tyres are almost gone. The Only's are way better way better condition. can't cut any wires, Bruno. It's nothing like that. It's not the issue, mate. I've got the lead, EFC. I've got a spare one here. It's just this. I've literally got the lead that you need. It's this one. I don't think they're Ethernet cables though. Just so you know, I don't think they're the same cables. I think they're different. These are not internet cables. They're slightly different. I'm pretty sure they're different. But yeah, I've got the lead there. I've got a spare one. Just got to put it in. Yeah, they're different leads. They're not Ethernet. They're different. I don't think this guy's going to make it, but I think the only will. Yeah, they look similar, but they're not. They're different. Yeah, I've got a few of them. I've got another one somewhere. I've got from my other pedals, so I should have another spare one anyway. But I've got loads of them leads. That's not an issue. Just have to see if it'll. The hard part's going to be getting it in, because I don't want to take my pedals off, because if I have to take my pedals off, I have to reposition them all, and oh yeah, I cannot be arsed with that. I really can't be arsed doing all that. It'd be a nightmare. So we'll see. We shall see. Pretty sure that it's only got one bolt in there. Right, so his tires are about to say goodnight, but he's been pushed. I don't know what I think he's had the wrong brake bias. Probably a controller user as well. So his brake, I would presume that it's his brake bias and he's a controller, whereas the Only's on a wheel and he's probably got the right brake bias. So it's going to be no problem for this car to finish a no stop, chap. Tires, oh, his rear left's starting to die. Look, that rear left is going to go probably. He might just get it in with the Porsche. He might just make it. He might make it, chat. I don't know. I don't think I need to take them off, because they have like a little slot that you can. Like you can. I don't think I can reach that, to be fair. I don't even know where that goes in. Oh yeah, I don't think I can get to that. Or can I? Don't think I can reach it. Yeah, I don't think I can reach that. I mean, I know where they go, because they're as far left as they can physically go on the thing. There is, I have them as much to the left as I can physically put them, my pedals, so that's not an issue. I know exactly where they'll go again. Surely this car is going to catch him up with them tyres. Look, his front left has gone. He's still got loads. Dyer is making it in the Porsche though. How is that Porsche? That Porsche looked like it'd have no chance when I was on it, unless he's got a different setup on it. Maybe the setup killed the rear tyres that we ran. Has he got rear bias on with that as well? Is that a bug? He can't have rear bias if it's looking after the rears like that. That can't be right. I'm confused. Free to the rear with the Porsche. There's no way that rear left would be like that. Oh, has he got TC on? All right, he might be using TC. Does TC help tires now then on this game? I thought that, well, I understood that it didn't do anything. It made it worse sometimes. Yeah, the problem as well is the lap times. It's hard to judge here. Like, we were doing 25 fours, it was going to be 25 threes. So it's hard to judge based on the lap times because they're going a second, like, over a second lap slower. So it's hard to judge whether the tyres would last it, but they've managed it. So you just have to take it slower, chat, because a 20-second pit lane loss, if you take that off of their lap times, it's nearly 2 seconds a lap. So it's not going to be worth pitting, is it? It's clearly going to be worth doing no stop on this. Yeah, the McLaren might be able to make it. Might be able to. I think the M6 will be the strongest. BRZ will be... I don't think I'll have the pace around here. So yeah, I'll have to see if I can fix them. I'm just gonna try and sort the pedals out, chat, because I can't be doing with this every time I'm racing. Where I can't have that where the pedals are losing it in the braking zone, because if I can't brake, I'm going to kill people. So I have to try and fix the pedals. Well, I say pedals, but it's the lead, I think. I hope it is the lead, because if it's this bass unit, that's a pain in the arse, really. Right. I'm just going to have to leave it there. We're going to have to leave testing group 4 out as well, chat, because it's not worth it. It's just going to keep... My pedals are just going tits up, chat. So apologies for that today, chat. Servers didn't work. Now my pedals are playing up crazy. So I'm going to take the time now to get it sorted. Otherwise, this issue will carry on for weeks. So I'm going to give myself a couple of hours now to get it sorted and try and sort it out. So... yeah, thank you all for coming in today, though, chat. I appreciate you turning up. I'm going to get to work and see if I can sort this out. I think I'm going to have to take the pedals off, personally. I think I'm going to have to take them off. But it shouldn't be too hard because all the points are accessible. They're all accessible where it all goes in, so I think I'll be okay. I don't think it'll really be that hard to do. Just going to have to pull the rig out and mess with them, so... yeah, I will see you all tomorrow morning, chat. As long as I've got these pedals sorted. If I don't go live, you know what the problem is, chat. It's because I've got issues. But fingers crossed, it will all be sorted for tomorrow. So, yeah, we'll get live at 9 o'clock, hopefully, for these new daily races. Now, the problem we're going to have is if the daily races are screwed. I don't know what we'll do. We'll see. We'll think about that tomorrow, chat. If the daily races are absolutely KO'd, we'll think about what we're going to do tomorrow morning and make a decision. So, anyway, thank you all for coming in today, by the way, chat. Thank you for the people that smashed that like button. We're on 238. Don't forget to get that like in there. Helps me out massively. Thank you for the super chats and the gifted as well, chat. Legends. And thank you to anyone new who subscribed to the channel. Apologies for... I mean, looking at this, though, it's a no-stop race. So you know it's going to be a no-stop if it's Group 3. How long was that race? Let's have a little look at the... I just want to see how long. Yeah, so 13 laps. I mean, we would have done it in about 18:40, I reckon. It looks about right for 13 laps. If they make it 14 though, which they could do, might make it a bit more interesting. But I don't think they would. 18 minutes 30 is about right for Daily Race C. So it'll be a no-stop race if it's Group 3, and it'll be a no-stop race if it's Group 4 as well, because it'll be less laps and Alpha dominate it, wouldn't it, with the tyre wear? So. Anyway, I will see you all tomorrow morning, chat. Thank you all for coming in. Appreciate the support, legends. Have a great night, and I'm going to get to work and try and sort these pedals out because they're doing my tits in. But have a great one, chat. See you all in the morning, nice and early. Later, everyone.